Oh, exactly. Oh, I can.
Exactly. Flights of the car on the road between Sligahan and Portree.
Yes, aye.
Yes.
Aye, aye.
Well, then there was no car.
Aye, aye.
Effie, tell them about the ghost car.
What? I don't know about the ghost car. I know nothing about the ghost car.
No,
No.
but you knew it, Uncle Ewan, so.
Oh, yes. But my husband's uncle, he saw it several times. And he wasn't one that would tell lies. You know, he was a member of the church.
The car not around. The car that wasn't there.
It seemed to be coming along at night time and have its lights on and coming up to meet them, and then they would draw to the side to let this car pass, and all of a sudden there was no car at all.
No.
Disappeared. Where did it go? Nobody could fathom, and after a while they would just draw onto the main road and nothing to be seen.
Now you see, there's the bend. The car was appearing, and you in the next car would come and drive carefully around here for that car to meet you. But it never would because it wasn't there.
I saw it 3 times. The first 2 times I was on my own and pulled in, but no car there. Pulled into the passing place, but at the 3rd time, they said I was going to keep on, but there was 3 girls in the car as well, and they were shouting at me to pull in. There was no other place there, and the speed the car's coming at it would be a crash. Yes, there wasn't a car.
This is where Constable Wilson worked. And you see the police car there and the office and the station, but his range was wide. And there was this occasion on which he followed a car. He was wondering how he wasn't catching up with it. And whatever revving he would do, the car would keep the distance in front of him. But naturally enough, the man decided, well, I'll get him at the ferry.
The lights disappeared now and again from the phantom car, and again reappeared. But then at this time it was coming on a straight run, absolutely straight towards us. And it wasn't more than, I would say, it's about 30 feet away when the lights disappeared. And I just shrugged my shoulder and told my colleague, have you seen that? Oh my goodness, yes, he said. I said, well, that is the ghost car.
Now you see another one they saw, and it was the ghost car too, a ghost car.
Oh, aye. Like some sort of vehicle or other. It came up from the sea and went right across the road and away up the hill.
Yes.
It was just like I hear.
Oh, aye.
Just like a glow. There's like a trap along the shore, and it was this brilliant thing, and the hair got up in the back of my neck, I'm telling you. But it was the undertaker in Portree had this old-fashioned hearses.
Yes.
There was lights out on the sides, really. But it was a goldy kind of glow it was coming off. It was just like a hearse. just like a glue. It wasn't shiny or just like a glue.
There are things around us, happenings and powers and agencies and lights and visions, call it whatever you like, phenomena, spooks, ghosts, premonitions.
Oh, I never saw it, no. I didn't want to see it. They were saying it was that car that the drowning was. You remember? The man that went over the ferry, you were a lot of...
Aye, yes,
Yes,
aye, that's
I was
right,
hearing
aye.
then.
Sure.
And Morrison was the policeman.
Constable Morrison?
Oh, hi, Morrison. Yes, when the car went off the ferry that time, he said right away, aye, that is the car, aye, so.
This is the old shetty, where the tragic accident took place with a car driving on to the ferry.
Minister drove it about and he must have put his foot on the accelerator and it burst the doors at the other end and into the sea. And there was a woman with him there, wife of the exciseman actually, and I think a baby as well. They were drowned.
And the car sank with the women in it and a child or two, and I think one of the women was pregnant. However many ghost cars were counted or seen or considered actual or possible in Skye, that was the biggest tragedy that I know of that took place on the road in Skye.